guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a lot to get done. I am getting us ready to leave to go to my best friend's house for a couple days, and then I'm like, need to make some bread. I need to prep some pancakes for our freezer, so I didn't get to that yesterday. These bars are so good. I like adapted the recipe from someone else, and ooh, they're so good. Once I like finish tweaking my recipe of it, I will post it on the blog, because at some point, because they are so good. I made them. They're like a peanut butter oatmeal cookie essentially, but you put yogurt and fruit on top, and they're so good. But I got them to have 20 grams of protein by themselves, so that's a lot. Okay, right now I have like 30 minutes before I need to go get my kid, who is not napping, who is just sitting there. Which, if you're a mom, you understand how frustrating that is when the kid should be napping. But we're working on that. Oh, I forgot the apple cider vinegar. I told you I was going to show you my pancakes, and I am. So what you need for these are, and I made these high protein. You don't need to add protein powder of sorts to make these, but I do, just because like it's good to have protein. Okay, we like to build the strong muscles over here. Okay, so you need milled flour. Again, if you don't have milled flour that you did by hand 2 days ago, that's fine. But it's best with whole wheat flour. Like, I promise, these pancakes are so much better. They have a better taste and everything. But you need flour, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. You can use coconut sugar, whatever sugar. I like the real stuff. Baking soda, baking powder, salt, oat milk or any type of milk, it doesn't matter. Apple cider vinegar. You can also use buttermilk. If you use buttermilk, do not add the apple cider vinegar, because you don't need to. 1 egg. I have 3 because I am tripling this batch. Protein powder, basil seeds. You can use chia seeds. And then chocolate chips, because we don't have pancakes here without chocolate chips, ever. I like to do all of the wet ingredients first, and then do the dry ingredients separately. Sometimes I dump it all in the same bowl. I need to zoom in here because I'm not wearing my glasses and I'm going blind. We need 1 cup of this. So right now I need 3. It's gonna be so many pancakes. Oh, if I remember right, I need to lessen the liquid. So we're gonna do, if you're singling this batch, do 3/4 cup. And then 1 cup of apple cider vinegar per 1 batch. 3. Ugh. Oh my gosh, I hate it. I hate it so much, it makes me want to gag. I forgot vanilla. What is this vanilla? We bought vanilla paste for my cookies I've been developing that I've already posted a video about. I bought the nice vanilla paste. It is amazing. Anyways, you need vanilla too. I bought super nice vanilla paste for my cookies, and let me tell you, it took them from whatever number you'd rate them to like so much better. Eggs, vanilla, 2, 3 cups. And then I like to do the coconut oil last because the milk is cold, and then it just makes the coconut oil clumpy. And did I say milk or oil? I meant oil. So we just wait to do that. Oh, I forgot the brown sugar I usually put with the dry. I need 6 of these. 1 cup of flour. And I'll be honest, I don't know what kind of flour this is. I know there's hard red wheat and emmer berries, and I have no idea. The main thing is the hard red wheat though. It has more protein structure, so it like keeps the pancakes up, if that makes sense. Okay, through that. Okay, 1, You can also use like vanilla protein powder or whatever you want. I'm tempted to do my lemon protein powder to make like lemon pancakes. I think those would be really good, but because I'm doing such a big batch, I'm not doing that for this one. And then 3 tablespoons of basil seeds. I really need to keep these in a wide mouth drawer. I also need to buy some more of those. Baking powder and baking soda and salt. Okay, so half a teaspoon of powder, but I need 3 of them. Baking soda for 1/4 teaspoon, and salt for 1/4 teaspoon as well. Sometimes I have to add a little bit more flour depending on how my mixture is looking. However, the mixture is going to look wet. Once you do this recipe a few times, you'll understand like what your wet mixture looks like versus when you let it sit for 10 minutes and get all bubbly, because it does thicken when it's sitting. Oh, first I need to do this. Okay, you need 2 tablespoons of this. Oh, I might not have enough. Keep mine in the glass jar so that I can microwave it. Make it liquid. My toddler stole my step stool for the bathroom. So we just stole a kitchen chair. Add to your dry. And then I just add the coconut oil on top so it doesn't get clumpy. You just mix it all together. Yeah, this is gonna need more flour. I need to adjust this recipe. You're not supposed to over mix this stuff, or any pancakes, or any baked good ever. Also, don't want to make these pancakes too dense, because last time I made them too dense. Oh, forgot the chocolate chips. Oopsie. I do have a certain, like I say 4th cup in the recipe. I just measure with my heart. Okay, now we let that sit for 10 minutes. And then we will go through and bake all of them. Bake, cook. I think it's cook is the correct term. And then I will pop them in the freezer. While that is cooking, I'm gonna start a loaf of bread for my friend that we're gonna go see, so I can cook that. And it's a quick sourdough discard loaf, so it doesn't take a lot of time. Can easily do it in the afternoon when Tiny is supposedly sleeping. Got that all cleaned up. This recipe is like my all-time favorite like sandwich bread recipe, because this girl uses her bread machine and I have the exact same bread machine. It could like bake for you. I just don't like the shape of this loaf. I like the longer. So that's what we do. So I love all of her recipes. We're just gonna do hers, but instead of all white flour, we're gonna use 1/3 of my flour, just, you know, to bump up the nutrition, because that's the kind of friend I am. 295. And then yeast, 3 grams, which is, every time I do this, I think that's so much yeast. And then we let that bubble for a minute. Need to get some butter. She uses salted butter. Ooh, look up. Look how thick this is. That was like so soupy before. Ooh, good. I only keep super nice salted butter on hand for my cookie, or for like day-to-day stuff, like green beans and stuff like that. I use unsalted butter because of my cookies, and so I use the cheap stuff. I don't have time and the money to be using the super expensive stuff for like everything. Okay, then we need, that's like bubbling enough for me. 140 grams of this. Oops. This is my sourdough discard. Okay. I'm going to use a 1/4 cup scoop. definitely do 3/4 a cup of liquid. I need to change that in my recipe. Okay, 56 grams of butter. You think I'd have this recipe memorized by now because I only use it, but I do not. 50? Oh my gosh. Fine, I'll use some of my salted. I hate using my expensive butter. Three, 54. I definitely did way too heaped of a 1/4 cup on my pancake. Flour and then sugar. I do brown sugar because it makes it so much better with the bread. It's so good. Okay, we need 437. This is probably, let's guess, this is probably like 175. 150. So close. I actually thought 150 before, and then I was like, no, it's probably a little more. Should go with the 150. This is just all-purpose flour. And then add a little bit more. Guys, I'm doing this all with my heart, so like, do what you want. Okay, sugar, 36 grams. 36, yeah. And then she uses salt and salted butter. I always think that's a lot of salt. That's okay. Okay, she uses 6, but I used some mostly unsalted butter. So I'm gonna go with like 9. I've not made a salty dough yet, so I'm feeling confident about that. Should probably plug it in first. Yeah, those definitely were not ready to flip the first time. Okay, and then if you have a bread maker, you want to do on a leavened dough if you don't want it to bake it. And then you just start it. So these are gonna cook. Usually I'd start 2 pans, but I'm not feeling that today. This is how thick the batter is. She's the yolk. I do not think I needed the little extra sprinkling that I did. Okay, I like to let these set out until they are completely cold, because if you don't do that, then you're gonna get some soggy bread. Okay, and I am not about the soggy bread. We put up a hummingbird feeder in our window, and so many hummingbirds are coming to my house, and it fills my soul with so much joy. I'm gonna continue cooking these. I'm gonna go get my kid from the bed that she's not sleeping in. Then we need to pack to leave. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll catch up with you then. Oh, my battery's dying too. Okay. All right, today is the next day. I did not get to, like, I just got busy trying to pack us. But we are about to head out. I have like backpack for Tiny and I, other bag like of, you know, the stuffed animals and, you know, books and whatever children need. So yeah, we're about to head out. Oh, why does this only have one? Oh, that's the nighttime, that's why. But yeah, so I hope you guys liked today's video. I hope you guys liked the pancakes that I showed. Thanks. But yeah, high five. Yeah! Knuckles? Yeah! Thanks. Big high five. Oh, almost. Awesome. I hope you guys liked today's video and like the pancakes. I will put the recipe in the description, like written out for you. And yeah, is that all I did in this video? Sorry, it was like a prepping to leave video and just mishmash of me trying to get stuff done. But we are trying to hurry so we have enough time to go shopping, because mommy needs some summer shirts because I love sweaters, aka and I need some summer clothes, and my tiny human over here keeps getting taller, and so I need more jammies for her. So yeah, okay, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.